Good early morning, everybody. It is 5 a.m. Saturday morning. Man, am I tired? I had to get up at 3:45 this morning, but I wanted to haul a little bit of grain this morning. No way to do that. ADM's had terrible hours this week. They've only been open for 2 days, and the Tuesdays they've been open was yesterday and today, and they were only open for 5 hours. So, long story short, if we wanted to get anything done, we had to get up here early. So, we're gonna go ahead and fire this girl up, get her warming up. Unload my stuff up and get ready to roll. Oh, and the sprayer's outside. Usually we like to have that inside because water freezes. We don't like water freezing. Hey, just did my pre-chip. Everything's working. I could not get the tarp to close for the life of me. I tried the switch here. I tried the remote. Ended up unplugging it and replugging it back in. And that's what it works. So anything with electronics, first thing you got to do is basically shut it off, try it again. So we're good to go. Let's hit the road. Heading south. A lot more hoppers this morning than I was anticipating. There's one I'm following, another one just turned onto the highway a mile ahead of us. Quite a bit of them. Gonna have a beautiful sunrise this morning. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. A little breezy. But we got 1.5 inches of rain over the last 4 days. That's why I haven't been up to the farm then. So I had a little bit of a break and reprieve, but not gonna have any field work today. Maybe some spraying tomorrow or fertilizer spreading. So I'm hoping one of the two. This is a nice sight. Last time I was here this early in the morning, trucks are backed up right here. But the prices aren't near as good as they were before, so I'm not anticipating a hugely busy day. So if I can get 3 loads in. Like I said, they're only open until 11, so I got up early. Tarp's opened up, getting probed. Let's go dump. Drop my air. Not bad. In and out 13 minutes, so it is 5:50. Hopefully I can get back and get loaded by 6:35. That's the hope. But hey, I was gone and back in 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's a pretty good turn there for us because we're 25 miles away, so not bad. Get loaded up here quick. Everything's tucked away, waiting for go time. Starting to get some chem in as well. We got all our seed in. This is my generic dual, be for corn. Still with the back one right now. It's kind of awkward having that new trailer there just because I gotta kind of load at an angle and then towards the back of the truck I gotta veer away from it. So I'm not straight, but here's what it is. I got 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and inspect all the radios here. I got some new swag from Midland. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But I guess for those of you guys who don't know, if you guys, we use Midland radios on our farm for our on-farm communication. You know, it's saved us hundreds of phone calls throughout the 5 years that we've been using them. Honestly, guys, if you are looking for any sort of on-farm communication, or just, like I said, in general, you can stick them in your Jeeps or whatever. They are very, very good radios. They do a nice job, very good range, portable. That's why we like them, because we got 10 pieces of equipment that we use radios throughout the year. So we use MXT 115s. And it's 30 seconds to swap them from tractor to tractor once you get the initial setup done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look around. And I mentioned before that we've had them for 5 years, and really the only parts I've had to change were mics. And this is the first year I've actually had to change any. Like this one, for example, this radio is 6 years old, and all it's happened more than likely I'm not sure what the issue is, but mic works. We are loaded. Got loaded about 15 minutes. So should be able to be down there by 7-ish, 6:33 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Made it. Following a couple trucks in here, so it won't be a speed through, but still be pretty good. Should be. Oh, I love it when the remote for the tarp works. Made it in the line at 7:07. Not bad. I don't want to jinx myself. Nope, not even gonna say it. But I will say, this is a pretty slick farm truck right here. 50-foot Timpty, red striped, with a red striped Pete. 7 axles. Pretty sweet. Decent amount of trucks coming in behind me. Jeez. 4 or 5 of them. A couple in front of me. This guy's on an alpha toxin test. Basically, they just got to take an extra 20 minutes to do in-depth testing. Do that about every 10 to 20 trucks, I think. Kind of sucks when you get it, but they got to do what they got to do, I suppose. Ready to dump. Just got them loaded again. Let's head back. Like I said, I got 2 more to hopefully make. We'll see, but that's a pretty sweet paint job on that engine. Almost kind of looked like the Busch Light paint job, but I like it. Made it back. We're loading. I'm gonna go mess with some more radios. I have a feeling this is my issue. This antenna is a little old, so I'll probably swap this guy out today if I get time, but I gotta go move the truck. Let's try to switch this and see if that makes a difference. Hey Nathan, you want to come over and check? I'm switching the antenna on this thing because it was just staticky. You want to go check it? So I don't think that fixed it, so we'll have to tear into that here a little later when I get done hauling, or when the processor closes. But now, I'm gonna head back down. Fun part about this drive between the scales and the probe and the scales is basically trying to pick a lane that's the least rough. It's basically like playing Tetris. Some guys go there, some guys go in the middle. I usually stick right. I don't know. I switched up because the wind's going this way. I don't get the truck all full of. I switched up because the wind's going this way. I don't get the truck all full of. Just about fell. That would have been really bad on the knee. No, I don't get the truck all full of dust. Don't walk in camera, folks. Last load of the day, and by golly, there are 4 hoppers in front of me. Guys are trying to get stuff in before they close. Wonder what that is right there. That's alcohol. That's just concerning. Just got probed. Local trucking companies right ahead of me. We'll go back, go dump this thing, and then we'll see what else the day brings. Dump her again. Well, we went from a completely sunny morning to I can't see the sun anymore. So that's really gonna stuck. It's not gonna dry out here as fast, but hopefully the wind will keep up, and then the wind will help dry some surface water up. Might be able to spray tomorrow, we'll see. Backing her up. Putting this sucker away, well not away, but just parking it out of the way because we might be moving some planters and stuff around today. I'm gonna go haul some liquid poo. Well, I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Have a little bit of time before lunch to fiddle fart around. She is a lot bit breezy today, so that should help dry some things out. But I do apologize for the wind, makes it hard for vlogging. Truck's done for the day. I think I'm gonna fiddle fart around until lunch, and after lunch I might go get some chemicals for my beans. I'm not sure 100%, but I'll let you guys will know when I do. Yeah, I'm guessing that radio is probably just bad, the one I had before, because this one plugged in and no harm, no foul. This one's good. Might as well just go around and check all the radios while I can, while I have some time. Eat that thing out of here. Up here in our butcher's yard, it's our newest cattle yard. There's Curtis. He's just getting done spreading a load of liquid poo. And I'm gonna come up here to look at the cat, check out its radio while I'm here. Well, just went and visited my neighbor. Just wanted to kind of trying to meet some of the neighbors that I got around my property, just because I feel like it's the neighborly thing to do. If there's ever anything I need, anything they need, etc. Now we know each other. So it is lunchtime. Grandma's out at dialysis, so got Rhonda's cooking today. And I am looking forward to it because I'm starving, because I've been up for 9 hours already today. It's barely noon 30. Got all our seed in. So the green boxes are Beck's. Got, oh, what do we got? 4 boxes of Beck's corn, plus a pallet, and a little bit more. 6 boxes. And all these are our soybeans. We are mainly Enlist. So for those of you guys who don't know, there are 2 groups of soybeans right now. There's 2 basically groups. There's XtendFlex and there's Enlist. So Enlist, you can only spray Enlist on. XtendFlex, you can spray Liberty or round or dicamba on it. We plant a little bit of both. We're kind of leaning more on Enlist this year, just because of the benefits that we've seen on our farm in the past. Yield's pretty similar, but we just like the flexibility of being able to spray Enlist with the hotter product as opposed to dicamba. We don't spray dicamba on soybeans. Had a bad experience 6 years ago or so. So we got a bunch of 2.9s, a couple 2.8s, a couple 2.4s down here, I'm guessing. Nope, 2.5s. And then down here is all our Cornelius seed. Seed is 2.9. Basically, the higher the number, the longer maturity, the longer growing season it needs. We usually are a 2.4 to 3.0. As we typically are. The farther south you go, they're in the 3s and 4s. Farther north you go, they're down to the 0s. So we got a couple 2.9 XtendFlex. Planting season will be getting going here shortly. Plenty to do though beforehand though. Just got done with an amazing lunch. Oh. And you know, in typical grandma / farm fashion, can't have anything go to waste, so don't throw anything away here. Give it to the cows. Oh, only problem with that is I have to walk in the poop. So now I might run and go grab my soybean chemical. Might have to go do that. And then maybe might get the bean planter out. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go find out though. I am gonna go pick up that soybean chemical because I think I'm gonna start spraying tomorrow. We'll see. Here's Highway 64 auctions. Big old consignment place that's not too far away from me. Not a lot of good stuff on there. A couple burnt up pieces of equipment. They're still early. I don't think there's next sales for another month. Well, that's pretty sweet. Cool little cattle shed right there. Well, that's not little. Just rolling into the beautiful town of Cascade. This is where one of the input suppliers that we use, mainly chemicals, they're out of here. So they were originally going to deliver all of our stuff on yesterday, but yeah, their truck broke down apparently, so they couldn't do that. Oh, there it is, right here. I didn't realize it was on the south side of town. Busy place, getting some fertilizer loaded up. Got a couple tenders around getting filled. That's how some fertilizer gets blended. I'm dumping it on the truck. Got my chem. This is all my soybean stuff. Those guys didn't get as much rain up here, so they're spreading. They're able to spread fertilizer, I should say. Okay, let's hit the road. This is gonna be a loud ride home. Had a little bit of tail swing. So it's wrapped in foil or whatever, not foil, but wrapped in plastic so it doesn't fly away. But my plastic is unwrapping itself. Cool. Now this should stay, hopefully. Well, we made it back. We made it back without spilling any chemical. That's good. because can't say my dad's did that. Can't say my dad had the same luck last year. Last year they must not have wrapped it or something like that, and he lost like half his jugs on a turn, so that was fun. So now we're going to load up my tender. This has to go on there. That has to go off. That needs to go somewhere else. Gotta do some shuffling because either today or tomorrow I'm gonna start spraying. So this spring has been kind of a finicky one. It's been kind of rain like every 3-4 days. We haven't really had a wide open window like some years we do. I'd say most years we have some sort of window, but this year it's just been kind of interesting so far. I mean, we start early. It's April 20th, so we're still plenty early, but it's still like, you know what? The weather keeps up. We're gonna go from having plenty of time to, hey, we gotta go now. So I am, like I said, gonna move some stuff, shuffle some stuff around. I need to pull that off, and yeah, we'll probably wrap up the video here soon and then come back up tomorrow and actually get moving. Well, we got our soybean mix in. Can't wait. There's my tender. Alrighty. So I'm just about ready to close the video down. But before I do, I want to point out 2 things. 1, we're in trouble. Explain why, and why I need to bust tail once I can get going. And then 2, that is what we don't want. Ugh. That. Yuck. Oh, one last thing, guys. Looks like somebody made a boo-boo. I'm gonna take it off real quick. You see that? That shouldn't be there. That's not good. That's the gauge that basically, you know, from the operator's seat, you really, what the heck? Man, somebody really made a boo-boo. Shattered that front windshield. Anyway, wow. Oh, whoa. Yeah, something got dropped on that. Oh. Ouch. See the roof? Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna fix this little bitty part. I'll go see if I can bend that back, but halfway fixed. Not halfway fixed. Do you guys see that green way out there? Well, it's not way out there, it's not that far. So that is our wheat. So last year we harvested 20 acres of wheat, did phenomenal. Combine may or may not have lost more than what we would have liked, but we're finding a lot of regrowth, and I apologize for the wind. This field has been chiseled. Those weeds have been, or that wheat, stubble, green, whatever you want to call it, has been chiseled. So it's been worked once and it still keeps growing. So I have a bad feeling that if I don't spray this with Roundup tomorrow, we're gonna get it, it's gonna get out of hand, and we're not gonna be able to get it. So yeah, we're in trouble, guys. I'm hoping this wind, so you can kind of hear this wind. If this wind doesn't die down, I don't know what we're gonna do. But on the bright side, I'm just spraying Roundup. Nothing else out there is green, minus the ditches. So I think it'll be okay if I spray this tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll need to get on it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna mix up a little batch of Roundup to kill that, and then I'm gonna hopefully spread fertilizer. That's my goal. So, well, hopefully we can make it happen. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna head home for the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.